I don't tend to get emotional on this app, and I'm still not going to. But something that does deeply bother me in my soul is the fact that people treat social justice causes like it's just something to do in their spare time, like it's just a hobby, right? And once one trend dies down, then they just hop to the next trend and they just don't really give a shit, right? It doesn't affect their life. They just see it as a way to socialize. They see it as a way to gain clout. They see it as a way to gain followers. And it's why they will never stick to one topic. For example, Greta Thunberg, she was a climate activist, and then she was a geopolitics expert, and now she's trying to tell the Cubans that they should just accept communism, and don't worry, we'll save you from liberation, which is bizarre. And I'm not saying that you only have to care about one thing, right? But the issue is these people don't care. It doesn't affect their lives in any way, shape, or form except for what trendy sign they're going to bring to the next protest. And some of us are stuck with it forever, right? I've been advocating for Israel and Zionism long before October 7th happened, right? A few years before. And I have very close friends of mine that live in Israel, and I have very close friends of mine that are Israeli over in America. I have very close friends of mine that are Jewish. I had loved ones who were there on October 7th. And I can assure you that this is not something that I'm just going to forget. This is not something that I am going to move on from. I was really hopeful that once the last hostage was home, I'd be able to finally find that healing. But if I'm being completely honest with you, I haven't. I don't know how to put into words how traumatic it was. And this is me speaking as somebody who was in America during it, right? So I can't even imagine the way people who were actually there felt during it, right? This is not something that you could just go, okay, well, you know what? It's not trending on social media anymore, so guess I don't have to talk about it. And I hate that we treat human lives that way, and it really bothers me, right? It really bothers me that we are at a point in this world where we treat human lives as though it is a social trend, and I think it's disgusting.